and welcome back to another episode of The Brothers Perspective. I am your host, the MWPW Heavyweight Champion, Kenny Steele. This is my co-host, who is excellent, Brother Kyle. And today, we have seen and reviewed, it's the late review, so spoilers included, the photograph. So, this film stars Issa, LaKeith Stansfield, Lil Rel Lowry, Shantae Adams. Who's that girl you like so much?
Oh, Tiana Paris. I ain't forgetting her.
And it is about a journalist going on a story, finding out about, this guy who's one of these legendary fishermen in New Orleans. He's kind of, wondering about what happened to this girl that got away in this story.
Yeah, he had an assistant, and the assistant was wanting some work. He's like, please give me something, let me write something. So he's like, you know what? Find out who took this, who this girl is. And that, leads to Issa Rae.
And, through her daughter, of course, he learns so much about her and actually what happened, the story of what happened between her and this legendary fisherman and just how their relationship was. And, of course, he gets to know her in passing. It's a nice love story, man.
Yeah, it is. For me, this movie was really good. I like the soundtrack as well. It gave me some Love Jones vibes.
Yo.
Man, I had to go back in the car and listen to some music. It wasn't all good for me, though. I thought it was good, but I think, one, I was invested in the older couple story more than the newer couple.
Yeah. And
also, I blame some of the men for these women's troubles. I do. There's spoilers in this film, right?
It's
in this review, so we got spoilers. So, LaKeith, he being 100 with her at first, he says, hey, I applied to a job in London, so I might be leaving. That's cool. But then, when he finds out he gets the job, what does he do? He ghosts her. And then you had a nerve to be like, when she say, let's just live for the moment, get upset. But you ghost the girl.
Yeah.
You didn't even call her back. The only reason they reconnected is because she was at her daddy's house.
Yeah, for real. What I love about Issa Rae so much, it seems like no matter what character she plays, she always wears her heart on her sleeve, if that makes sense. Yeah. You never second guess how she's feeling. She can give you a look, she can give you a smile, she can give you just, a conversation, and you believe, and you're always invested emotionally into her, which is really good, especially coming from an actress that wasn't well known not too long ago.
Yeah, and really mainly known for comedy too.
Exactly, and she's branched such a career path, and I think this is another notch on her belt that just gives her so much variety. Well, LaKeith Stansfield, man, he did a great job as this character, but to be honest, I really didn't get the motivations of this character.
He seemed like he was playing himself, though, like straight up. Like, if you've seen him in interviews, his analogies and everything, I was like, man, they just let him be himself in this movie. They just let him be himself in this movie.
But at the same time, you didn't really feel like he was, I guess, as invested. The love felt a little cheapened. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's not a bad story, but it felt cheapened on his end because...
Man, I couldn't even agree. I mean, I can't agree more. That it did. Like I said, man, blame the men.
Yeah.
I blame him for a lot of it. You know what I'm saying?
It was a lot. And like we said with the older couple too, their chemistry was great on film.
Their chemistry was great
on film.
Yes.
It did kind of tug on your heartstrings when, this girl wanted more out of life. She wanted to be more. She had bigger dreams and aspirations. And even though this dude loved her so much, he just couldn't go that way. That was just, that was tough. I was like, yo, just let her be. You know what I'm saying?
Honestly though, even though I would want more out of that story. Like, I would want him to go to New York. I mean, they got the Hudson, they got fish in New York,
that's what I was thinking. Okay, so I wasn't really thinking that.
But at the same time, you gotta have that, that turning point in the film. So I get why they did what they did. Yeah. But it was a
tragedy for the happy ending.
Yeah.
So it's time for that score and review. And Kyle, you're up first, bro. What's your score?
I usually stick with, you know, the 5 scale, you know.
Yeah, I know, right?
The 2.5, 4, 3.5. I'm gonna do a little bit different. I'm gonna give it a 3.4 out of 5. And like I said, I'm only gonna give it that is because LaKeith Stansfield. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna lie. One, his character, like the chemistry wasn't. They didn't sell me on the chemistry. Like she did. She smiled at me. And I fell in love. I'm like, what's not to love? She got up and danced. I wanted to dance with the girl. You know what I'm saying? LaKeith Stansfield was like, no, you come back and sit down. I'm just like,
and girl had it going on too.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
bro, you not see that house? Girl had it going on.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, LaKeith Stansfield, man. And don't get me wrong, I'm gonna get this movie, but every time he does something stupid, I'm gonna be mad when I'm watching this movie.
My score is about. It's a 3.5, bro.
Okay.
It's a 3.5.
See, I was gonna do a 3.5, but I had to like.
Yeah, and don't get me wrong. No, I completely understand. Yeah. I agree. This is not like a Debbie Downer movie either. Yeah. Like Lil Rel Lowry, like is hilarious.
That was relationship goals right there.
Yeah,
it was.
So that about wrap it up and do it to it for us. Definitely make sure you go ahead and give us a like, share, and subscribe just to let everyone know that you dig us. Yeah. Also, if you want to follow us on the social medias, I like the way I did that. You can do so and follow us right here.
All right, so it's brothers_perspective_ on Instagram, bro_perspective, no underscore after that. See, look at him being all trying to be all new and do things. You gotta switch it up sometimes.
You gotta switch it up sometimes. He get all brand new on me, y'all. You see how this is? It's all good, though. And you can follow the MWPW Heavyweight Champion on Facebook as Kenny Steele and KenDog DMFT on Instagram and Twitter, because I can switch it up too, Kyle. Yeah. That's right. Thank you for joining our channel. Definitely be kind, be sweet, be loving in the comments. And until then, next time, we'll see you guys soon. Peace.
Peace.